EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to Southern Nevada, where the torch, in honor of the legendary owner Al Davis, has just been lit, as is tradition before kickoff at Allegiant Stadium, just off the Strip in Las Vegas. Mike Tirico, my partner Greg Olson, set to bring this to you. Kaimi Fairbairn getting this one started. Off we go from Vegas. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. So the Raiders come out, and Greg, they make a change at quarterback in the offseason. It is now year 13 for Geno Smith, but year 1 in silver and black.
So this is the type of quarterbacks that just give defensive coordinators night.
Oh, big hole left side. And he will go all the way. Ashton Jeanty. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Carlson able to knock through the extra point, and the Raiders will take a 7-0 lead.
Texans nothing.
Here's Carlson now. He'll kick this one off, following the touchdown on the other end. Here's Tremon Smith on the return. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there. So out come the Houston Texans, and Greg, it is one of the good quarterbacks in the league. Offensive Rookie of the Year, number 2 pick in that 2023 draft. Year 3 for C.J. Stroud out of Ohio State.
Well, not an ideal situation to start this game off, Mike. I mean, the smoke from the pregame festivities were still lingering in the air, and you find yourself down a score. You don't have to necessarily go for the quick strike. Whatever your plan was coming into this game, stick to it. Of course, they didn't plan on falling behind this quickly. There was a long game ahead of them. Just get back on track.
From 31, here is 2nd and 4. Off the play fake. Here's Stroud. He locates the open man. That's Christian Kirk. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
They'll go play action with Stroud. In trouble, and down he goes. Malcolm Koonce in there to drop him that time. It's a loss of 7. Throwing on 2nd down. Stroud. That one incomplete. Good job. Pass work there. Separated the man from the ball, and it'll bring up 3rd down.
3rd down and 17.
From the gun, here's Stroud. That one on target with Kirk. They've got it. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. That is rare. You don't see 3rd and 17 converted all that often. 1st down. On the bootleg, it's Stroud. He's got his man. That's Nico Collins. And they're in business now. He is out of bounds inside the 10. This opening drive, it has been a work of art. Now, can they put the finishing touches on? It's 1st and goal. And that is incomplete, but now a penalty flag. Comes in late. He might have been caught with his hands in the cookie jar. The Texans going to go ahead and use their first timeout here, and they'll have a chance to talk things over after picking up that 1st down. Now off the bootleg, he'll look to throw here. And this one's caught along the sideline. Is already out of bounds. Wow. The throw didn't give him a chance to turn it upfield. So it'll be no catch and 2nd down. Marks. Touchdown, Houston.
down, Texans.
Stroud comes to the line. The Texans going for 2.
The Texans
He'll
will line
look
up
to
for
throw.
the 2-point conversion.
That'll be
The
caught.
2-point conversion
And he
is
will get
successful.
in. And they take the lead by 1 on
Raiders
top
7.
8-7.
Kaimi Fairbairn to kick off for Houston.
And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it up. To return, it is Zamir White. And he will be taken down here as the first quarter of play will come to an end. A touchdown apiece here in the first quarter of play. It's the Texans who have the early lead. And we're back in Vegas after this. Quarter 2 begins. It is Raider football as they are set to start the drive with 1st and 10. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line.
A loss of 7.
With the right personnel, the safety position is like the ultimate chess piece, right? You can put him in center field to play pass. You can bring him up and make him a pseudo linebacker, but you also can bring him on pressure, Mike, and that's what this guy does so well. The timing and the speed, he got there in a hurry.
Third and a long way to go.
Down and long.
From the gun, it's Gino. And that is incomplete.
Smith's pass intended for Tyler.
The offense just couldn't seem to get anything going that drive. They knew they had a long way to go, taking over possession that deep in their own territory. You want to pick up that first down and see if you can capitalize some momentum. Instead, the errant throw brings up 4th down, and they're going to have to punt it away.
2 minutes to play in a tight 1-point game in this first half. We'll return to Las Vegas after this. So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. He'll get this complete over the middle of Kirk. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
At the 40-yard line.
Here's Stroud. He'll find his big target, the tight end Stover. And he's out of bounds on the pass play, but that's good for 8 yards.
That is on 49 yards.
Certainly not the biggest play of the day, but a good example of picking up positive yardage, staying ahead of the chains by a well-timed ball and a well-timed route.
The tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line. A gain of 11 on that one. First down for Houston.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
Once again, it's Chubb. And they'll have first and goal. He is down inside the 10-yard line.
15 more yards. That's another Texans first down.
Here's Chubb. He'll get a yard or 2 to the... Second and goal.
The 8-yard line. It's a gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and goal.
So it is a 1-point game here at the half as we check in and hold that thought. Let's get right back to it. We are ready for the third quarter. Certainly a tightly contested first half, and you'd expect more of that here in the second half. A one-point game as quarter three begins. A good return as he takes it across the 30. Texans offense and their star running back, Nick Chubb, set to take over once more. Their lead is just a point as they begin it on this drive with 1st and 10. Stroud to throw. And that one's incomplete, but a late flag comes in. Looked like he might have gotten there early.
Automatic 1st down.
Boy, some bulk in the formation on that right side here for 1st and 10. To throw is Stroud. That's to the tight end, Stover. And they'll take this down inside the 35. 18 yards. What a great way to start the drive. It's a 1st down.
1st down. 1st and 10.
On 1st down, it's Stroud. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete. He was trying to connect with his tight end, Dalton Schultz. And that will lead to a 2nd down. Now Stroud. Look wide. Get this one complete. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
It's a gain of 5.
Here now, 3rd and 5. Now Chubb.
I think the decision of whether or not you kick the field goal or keep your offense on the field, Mike, comes down to, do you have a play on your call sheet you love? Do you have a critical down, 4th down play that you know is going to work? Because if you do, now's the time to dial it up, be aggressive, and extend the stride. And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
Fairbairn, after making the field goal, heads back out to kick this one away. To return, it is Zamir White. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. The Raiders offense trotting back out for their first involvement of this second half. They trail by 4, a touchdown gives them the lead. Drive begins with 1st and 10. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12.
22-yard line.
Working out of the gun, Smith exiting the pocket right.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good gain.
From the shotgun, Smith. Lockett on the slant. He's got it. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this 3rd quarter. So, 3 quarters now in the books. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Smith. That is hard! And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be 1st and goal.
It's a gain of 48 yards. That's another Las Vegas 1st down.
Here's Genty. And that one going to be closed down the backfield. Great defensive play. Knifing it and dropping him for a loss.
A loss of 3.
2 minutes remain in the 4th quarter. Greg and I
line.
back for the conclusion in a moment. 2nd and goal. They'll drop to throw. And that could be the dagger. It's intercepted. That's the linebacker, Azeez Al-Shai.
Intercepted by the Texans. They'll take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin first and 10.
Here we go.
They'll start on the ground with Chubb. And now at 152, the defense will pull the plug there as they take a timeout.
A 3-yard pickup brings up second and 7.
Second and 7. They'll stay on the ground with Chubb. And they'll bring him down, but not until he gets to the 38-yard line. Now timeout Vegas. That is their second. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down.
A gain of 13 yards. First down, Texans.
Here we go. Swat. Mother side.
They'll run it straight ahead with Chubb. Now the Raiders going to use their third and final timeout, and they'll get together prior to this second down play.
Brings up second and 7 at the 41-yard line.
Stroud. Over the middle. He's got the tight end Schultz. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield.
And the Texans first down.
Stroud to throw here on first down. Looking middle there, but it's incomplete.
So after their defense gives them a gift on their last drive and gets them the ball back and on the field, they nearly return the favor following that dangerous throw of their own. And at this point, they're lucky to walk away with just an incompletion.
And this yields nothing. He's out of bounds right at the line of scrimmage.
It's a gain of a
Defensive
yard.
coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short game.
This crowd into it now as we get to third down. And that is incomplete. Nico Collins was the intended receiver there. And it's going to lead to fourth down.
Isaiah Polamau on the coverage.
Throwing is Stroud. He's got his tight end. It's Schultz. And he's going to have a Texans first down. Going to have it by plenty. Huge gainer on fourth down.
A gain of 27 on the play. First down, Houston.
Back to throw. Stroud. Oh, the pressure too much. He goes down.
C.J. Stroud.
Work to do now as they come up on second and long.
It's second down.
Here's Stroud. I had a defender draped all over him. Complete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
Third down and 16.
Here we go.
To throw, it's Stroud. And that is incomplete. Contact occurred just as the ball was arriving. There are no flags. It's fourth down.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood.
Oh, the blitz gets there. He is sacked. And they turn it over on downs. They'll come up for first and 10. To throw, here's Smith. That is incomplete, so the task gets more difficult. Time for maybe 2 plays. That's it. On second down, Smith. Oh, and a pressure there. He can't get a throwaway, and he's taken down. So it's a win for the visiting Texans. They proved much the best in this one. They get a solid performance in all three phases of the game and ride that to victory. And that'll do it for my